I'm Bram,
And I'm Coco.
and we're here from Santa Barbara Middle School Team Press, and we're here with.
Frank Cavestani.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Frank.
Yeah. Thank you.
What inspired you to make Operation Last Patrol?
A very forceful photographer named Catherine Leroy. That's Leroy. She was in Vietnam. She went to Vietnam with a Leica, a little camera, and $50, and she stayed there till they made her leave. She had the cover of Life magazine. There's a very famous photograph of a soldier looking up at Ray that she had on another cover, and she also had the first pictures of the NVA, which was the enemy in Vietnam, with their blue scarves on a tank. She was very famous, and she came to me and said, "You must make this film about the Vietnam veterans going to the 1972 Republican Convention in Miami." So she did it in such a way that I finally got the equipment and everything together, and we went and made the film. We didn't quite have enough money, but we did it anyway.
Louis Sahoyas, director of The Cove, says films are a weapon of mass construction. How do you think a film can help make the world a better place?
Oh, documentaries. A very famous writer, Lillian Hellman, when she gave out the Academy Award to a friend of mine, Barbara Koppel, for a film called Harlan County, which you all should see, it's a documentary, said that feature filmmakers and even writers stand on the backs of documentarians to relive history and tell what it's about. So documentation, documentary films are very important because you actually see, like anthropology, you can see the past. Imagine if they had pictures of the Civil War, but imagine if they had film and pictures of our revolution or something. It would be wonderful.
So, what lesson did you learn from Ron Kovic?
Well, I don't know. We were both soldiers there in Vietnam. I was too. But one lesson I learned by his life is that you start out one way. He was so gung-ho. He wanted to be in the Marines and wanted to serve his country. In fact, was on his second tour when he got paralyzed. I think one of the things you learn is that life starts you out one way, and then it takes you a whole other way by surprise. And he did that, with a palm, and did that very well. He became he was a courageous soldier, and he was a. I actually interviewed the guys he served with. I said, "What was Ron like as a soldier?" He said, "Oh, he was crazy. He was nuts. He was such a gung-ho Marine." But anyway, he became a gung-ho patriot and peacemaker. So that's what I learned from him.
So, every year our school has a theme. This year our theme comes from a poem from Walt Whitman, and our theme is the power of story. What's your verse? What do you hope your verse is in the chapter of world peace?
Oh, that I made an effort to stop the war at the time. And I also left a legacy of the people that were involved in the Vietnam War, and when they came back and their attitudes and how they felt, these young soldiers, how it affected their lives. I think if I leave that legacy, it'll be important to me. I'm lucky to say that it's in a vault. The Museum of Modern Art, since I showed it there, has put my film in a vault that's bomb-proof somewhere in Pennsylvania. So it'll be there for the next 1,000 years.
Very cool. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Bram. Great job. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Do you hear me tonight? Can I break through your complacency? Can I break through your solid wall of complacency tonight? Can I have an inch? Can I have a moment of your compassion for the human beings that are suffering? He has